Mike,
My guy, what are you doing right now?
we got to talk.
Let's be better than them.
Get away from each other.
Yep, let's be better. I'm just going to take it real slow. That's what I do. I don't like this kitty cat team, just so everybody knows.
This is the little one, though. This is the one's going to disappear real quick.
Yep. Be smart. Be smart. Bossy, stay on this side with me. Just take it nice and slow.
Oh, you piece of baloney.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Fine. They're crevassing.
Who grabbed you, Kevin? The cat? This pig thing?
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah, these kids are the aggro ones. These cats.
Be smart. Be smart. It's about to get weird.
For big spaces.
Watch
One
out
kid
for these
just
cats,
respawned, and then he died. What?
Dude. It might just be desync.
Stay over there, Wash. You're going to have to cook up over there and win that.
Watch out for this cat, Mike.
He killed me.
I might need to go over there.
Those cats are insane, bro.
I'm crazier.
He's coming for me.
We're on two.
See you, bitch. Look, I got one down. It's all you, Jay.
I'm in trouble.
You're fine.
Oh!
Lord.
Killer grab. Killer grab. You gotta give him kudos for that. Incredible grab. Just a freak nat. They were good. Those kids were good. And you know what? I'm mad about it because they were better than us, and I freaking hate them. So we go back, right?
No, I have to have dinner at some point.
Dinner can wait. Okay, victory is forever. Dinner is temporary. Okay, dinner temporary. Victory
Go talk
forever.
to Gary Whitta.
Now the question is,
Talk to Gary.
Go talk to Gary. He wants to talk to you.
oh, is Gary here?
Yeah, go talk to Gary. Send him in the Discord.
No way.
Yeah, go talk to him.
For realsies.
So 3 minutes ago, he said, Mike, get me in your Discord.
Okay,
Send him in the Discord.
I'm getting in. Okay, okay. Maybe me and Gary will do duos. Gary Whitta, the rogue one.
Mike,
My guy, what are you doing right now?
we got to talk.
Okay, now is this like, because you're live on stream, is this you and I going for 5 in a row?
Oh, wait, are you going for 5 in a row?
I would like to go for 5 in a row with you right now. I just burnt out the boys, so I need a new squad mate. And there's a duo.
What's the most in a row you've ever gotten?
3.
Okay, I mean, even that's. I personally think it's crazy that they made that achievement 5 in a row. I think even three is heroic enough, surely.
I mean, I think you and I can do it though, Gary.
I mean, I have been getting crowns in lately.
Gary, I mean, you and I in duos?
Yeah, that's a force to be reckoned with.
Gary, that's a win in my book. But it's up to you.
But we got it. Before we can even talk about that, Mike, we got to clear the air.
Okay, let's clear the air, Gary. What are you gonna put me on? You gonna clear the air?
Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but Adam has been shit stirring.
Oh, he's stirring up the pot.
Well, so I mean, and I'll say this just out front. Like, Adam is a known shit stirrer. Like, you just priced that in from the beginning. Like, there's nothing he loves more than like going up to like a mutual friend and saying like, "Oh, did you hear what Gary was saying behind your back?" Like, he fucking loves that shit. Like, if he can stir up some shit between people, he can't get enough of it.
So you're saying he's trying to get between you and I?
Well, I think, first of all, yeah, but just set that aside. Yeah, yes, I do. But just set that aside to one moment. You can't stir the shit if there ain't no shit to stir. But Adam sent me a clip today.
Okay.
Documentary evidence. This is not him saying like, "Oh, Mike said this about you." This is a clip from his channel. Unless unless Adam's become like a fucking master of deepfakes.
He's got deepfake technology, Gary. He got deepfake.
This is a legit clip. So, and again, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play the clip right now. But basically, the gist of it is this. Right? I'm paraphrasing, but this is basically it. This is pretty much it. What you said, almost literally word for word. I think because these fucking words are seared into my brain. And I'll post the clip. Like, this is not. I've got the receipts. It's all here.
The Twitch chat was here. They're here with you. They know it.
No, don't forget, Adam sent me this. Adam wanted me to see this.
Oh no,
right?
he didn't.
Just ask yourself that. Like, what's his motives? Like, why would he do that?
Why would he do this?
What's in it for him? How does he benefit Ask yourself these questions, Mike, as we go forward.
Lay it on me.
First,
Okay.
here's okay. So here it is. Here's the bombshell. It's a clip of your. I don't know how recently. Like I think it looks like it's a pretty recent clip.
This is like 2 days ago. This is 2 days ago.
It's a pretty recent clip. It was from yesterday or the day before.
Should have deleted the VOD.
Area.
Should have deleted the VOD, everybody.
You should have. So basically, what the clip says, Adam's trying to get into the chat now. It's funny.
Oh no, Adam! He's not coming in here.
Don't let him in.
He's not coming in here.
I'm going to say my piece first, and then you can let him in. But right now, it's the counsel for the prosecution is gonna, and when the prosecution rests, Adam can step in. But I've got to lay out the facts first. And these are facts. Like I said, this is all on tape, caught on camera, Mike. Fucking 4K HDR. There's no way around it. It's there. Anyway, so the gist of it is this. Basically, this is you on. I don't think Adam's there. I think you're like someone mentioned Adam to you and you're talking about him. Because Adam's not like responding. I think you're like, this is just like, you're like, if Adam's out there, here's what I'm thinking. And basically what it says is, he's saying, oh yeah, you're saying like, I like Adam a lot. I think I should make him like I think he could be like my best friend. I think I should try to be better friends with him. We should do more together. We should be better friends. And then you said, and this is it, this is the part. You said, so right, I only really know Adam through Gary. And to be honest, I've kind of been using Gary just as a proxy to be friends with Adam. And I feel like I'm getting to be better friends with Adam. I think pretty soon I'm going to be at a point where I'm going to be able to like just push Gary out of the mix altogether, and it'll just be me and Adam.
I think there's some liberties being taken here. Said. I think there's a little bit of a stretching of the truth right there. Stretching of the truth. Oh 100%. My gosh, Gary! Oh my, you got me, Gary. You caught me. What am I supposed to say? You caught me, Gary.
It's not like you confessing is anything. I've got you on tape.
You got me. You got
me on tape.
You got me.
Your confession's worthless now because I've got all the evidence I need. There's nothing better than video evidence, and it's right here.
It's hearsay. That's what the chat says. It's hearsay.
These were the three main points. I want to be better friends with Adam. Okay. Which is fine. I'm not like, weirdly like possessive about friends or anything. It's all good with me. The more the merrier. In fact, one of my favorite things is when like, I'm friends with different like circles of my life, like get together and meet up and they become friends. It feels good, to bring people together. I like all that shit. So I got no problem with that. But then it was when you said, yeah, and I'm really just using Gary as a proxy to like get to Adam. Like Gary's basically just like facilitating this friendship. And as soon as the friendship essentially can like walk on its own, right? But as soon as the friendship is self-sufficient, I'm out of the picture. Mission accomplished.
Well, that's
pretty much it, isn't it?
That's not true. That's not true. Adam's in the chat saying he's taking some liberties right now. That's not true. That's not true right there.
I would challenge Adam to point out anything incorrect that I've said. One single thing. Factually, I am on very solid ground here. Why? Because Adam sent me the tape.
They came to me, Gary. No Carnage came to me and they said, Mike, Adam's down bad. Okay, Gary has kicked him down in the dirt. He's lonely. He has no one to hang out with. And I said, Adam can be my friend. Does Adam need a friend? That's what they said to me. And so I had to uplift Adam to let him know that he's still cared for and loved.
And first of all, your chat is right. If you're bringing in No Carnage,
was the one who said
you've got
this.
Zero fucking credibility.
Well, how
am
I supposed to know about No Carnage? I thought No Carnage was Adam's best friend.
They were coming to me. Just absolute full of shit. Again, shit stirrer, just no good. Just no good.
I mean,
just no damn good.
It sounds like Adam and No Carnage are the bad pieces of this. And clearly I needed to just be checked and being like, yo, clearly No Carnage and Adam, they're up to no good. They're up to some bad stuff.
Well, I think there is a thing going on where No Carnage is one of those like obsessed fans, like in a parasocial relationship with Adam.
Oh my God. Now, Adam says, give me 60 seconds and it will be resolved. Now, Gary, here's my worry. It's like you and I are resolving this. Do I even need Adam? You know what I mean? Do we need Adam?
Oh, so we've gone from do we even need Gary to do we even need Adam?
do we need Adam? It's always been you and I, Gary. It's always been you and I.
I like things the way they were. Why we got to change things?
I agree. I thought he was down and he needed help. You know what I mean? I was there for him.
This is what happens though. Adam cannot be involved in any situation with other people without there being some kind of drama that results. It happens every fucking time. And I've always wanted to say to him, Adam, have you ever thought that like maybe it's you? It's like everywhere you go, there's fucking drama.
Oh my! So Adam's the drama. He's the TikTok drama guy.
I think Adam really wants into the chat.
Should we bring? Are you ready to bring him in?
I feel like it's only fair that he should have his say.
Now, are you going to turn on Fall Guys with me and get these 5 crowns?
I don't know if I can play Fall Guys tonight. I really just came in here to give you some shit.
You're the best, Gary. Okay, let's bring him in. We'll do it.
Bring him in. I want to hear what he has to say.
Adam, you're now here on the stand. You heard what Gary had to say. You're on the stand. What do you got?
Okay, first off, Gary, I just want to make it very clear. You're the worst.
Do you see, Mike? This is what I'm dealing with.
The first thing he says to you, Gary, I thought he was going to bring us all together, Gary.
No, Mike, I know him so well. As soon as you said, first of all, Gary, I just want to say, I'm immediately thinking this is going to be some kind of diss. Or, it's going to be some kind of mean comment every fucking time.
Backhanded comment to Gary Whitta of all people.
Okay, Mike. I did also DM you the clip, so you can check Gary's his word for words. Which, let's just say, he definitely at no point does Mike say anything about just using this Gary guy to get to Adam.
I believe the word proxy was literally the word proxy.
I don't even know the word proxy. I don't think that was in there.
He said, I know Adam by proxy, which is an appropriate use of the word. Gary, you as a writer should know this.
Yeah, by proxy. Who's the proxy in that sentence?
This is a goddamn...
You're the proxy.
Yeah, exactly. Mike's calling me a proxy, which is just someone whose job is to facilitate something going on between two other parties.
In only that situation.
I heard Adam was down bad, Gary. And he needed a friend to play Fall Guys with. That's what I was informed of by No Carnage.
I mean, Adam will tell you that's not true.
Oh, he's fine? He doesn't need friends?
Yeah, just to make it clear, Mike, first off, I think you're wonderful. I think you're lovely. I think you and Gary have a special relationship.
We have a very special bond.
That no one should toy with. Of course, I would love to be a part of your throuple or whatever. But the key here is... And the one thing that I think we can all safely agree on, Mike, you might be new to this, but Gary knows, No Carnage is trash.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to tell Mike. I mean, to be fair, most of Adam's chat is trash. So it's like a bad neighborhood.
Neighborhood you don't want to be in.
Yeah, you know, like the neighborhood where you just like, you really hope you don't get caught at a red light. Yeah.
Yeah, so just to make it clear, that suggested I did send you about you could safely block No Carnage. That's fine.
Okay, now should I be believing him, Gary? Because Rycops is in the chat. He says, Mike, you'll learn that Adam is just the ultimate gaslighter. That means he's lying to me all the time.
Adam and I are kind of tangentially kind of caught up in this like really toxic circle of friends, and there's a lot of weird. It's just a very weird, uncomfortable dynamic all the time, and I really don't want to be involved in it, but I feel like it would be even more drama for me to try to extricate myself. I'm just gonna price it in as like part of the bullshit I have to put up with every day. So at this point, I'm just
make
like,
it worse.
What's that?
You make it worse every
I don't
time.
do anything.
You do things.
Now this seems like you two need to be working this out. This is not about me. It seems like it's about you two here.
Oh no! I mean, this is honestly, you couldn't write this any better. Yeah. Rycops has just shown up in the chat.
Yeah. What did he write? What did they write? What did they write?
Rycops is like okay, so you know how I said like we're in this toxic circle of friends.
Yeah.
Imagine it like a toxic globe of friends.
Yeah.
Rycops is its fucking molten core.
No.
If there is any kind of drama, any kind of shit that has like gone through our little group, and they're always at no point is there not something going on. There's zero fucking chance that Rycops is not involved in it.
Rycops out here saying, Gary, I was standing up for you. You're just taking shots at Rycops now.
Oh no, I mean no. That's the thing though. Rycops is standing up for me, but only because that's the stance that allows him to stir the most shit. If it was more advantageous to him to side with Adam, he would do that.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna join an awesome, strong friendship group between all of you and your crew. I look at your crew, you have great friends, awesome people, and you're telling me there's a vibe that just doesn't feel right.
Mike, I'm actually really glad you're seeing this now.
Okay.
Because, you know, better to see it now than like when it's too late. When you wake up one morning and you realize, oh, what have I done? But it's like you kind of like you know how like in a lot of states it's law that if someone was ever murdered in a house, when you sell the house you have to disclose that there's been a murder in the house.
This is my disclosure right now.
Yeah, this is your disclosure.
Okay, this is what I have to know. I mean, when it was just you and I, Gary, it was just nothing but sunshine and flowers. It seems like we bring in Adam, and now I got to have the whole disclosure agreement. Rycops is showing up now. I got to sign a paperwork. It seems like a lot here.
Honestly, Rycops showing up. I don't know which of the two scenarios here is creepier. That Rycops has been lurking in the chat this whole time, or that he just somehow instinctively fucking knew, like his spidey sense told him that Adam and Gary were talking about him, and he instantly knows where to go, like a bloodhound, like a fucking truffle sniffer pig, sniffing out truffles of drama and digging them out of the ground with his snout.
So Mike, you gotta ask yourself.
Yeah.
How much fun are you having, though?
Exactly. How much fun am I having? Now the question I really want to know is like, when are you two going to see Steve Harvey and settle this? You know what I mean? We need you two to settle it in front of somebody bigger than me.
Oh man.
I mean, I would do that honestly.
I'm pretty sure you could give him a call, and he would let you guys go to Steve Harvey trials. You know what I mean? You guys can handle it.
The funny thing is, there's so much drama that I'm actually surprised that we're all not much bigger streamers, because that's like one of the key aspects, right? If you're going to be like an S-tier streamer, you've got to currently be beefing with all the other streamers, right? That's what they do.
I think
you got to feed the machine.
You got to share those clips. You know what I mean? You got to share those clips about y'all talking trash.
You know, we might not be very good at any other aspect of streaming, but like bullshit, fucking drama, constantly going back and forth. That we've got that on lock.
Yeah, but we don't ever have beef, Gary, other than our normal beef. Oh my God. Gary,
no, and most of that beef, honestly, we keep it to ourselves. It's when it becomes performative that I have a problem.
Mm-hmm. Who is the most performative?
Would you say dirty laundry in public?
I mean, I privately DM'd you this clip that someone sent me of Mike
opening my arms. Okay, I'm out here like Sheryl Crow adopting a small dog that needed help. I was out here arms of an angel.
Always go to the motivation. The most interesting question you can ask yourself is always why.
Why?
That will always give you the most interesting answer.
Who started this?
Yeah, like we know who started this, Adam, right?
No, Carnage.
Today.
No, Carnage started this.
Why did he start it? Like this, that's a much more complex question.
Gary, did you?
To the bottom of. So I just want to ask you, Adam, before I make any accusations or anything. I mean, I certainly know what I think.
Yeah.
But I want to know. I want you to tell me. When you chose to send me that video,
you chose it, Adam.
Which I'm sure you knew would upset me. What was your motivation?
I thought, as a loving friend of yours, it was, as I said in the message, included with the video, that it was important for you to see this video.
This is the mating call of the shit stirrer right here.
I thought it was important.
Oh, I thought as a friend it was important that you knew this as he's fucking rubbing his hands together.
I thought it would be more important that you see it from me.
I feel betrayed, Gary. I feel betrayed right now by Adam. I feel betrayed by Adam and no Carnage here. I thought they were the real deal.
Proxies, Mike. You're really the proxy here. Adam's just using you to make me jealous and wind me up.
Exactly. Why is he winding you up?
It's so childish and it's so transparent.
Why is he winding you up on a Wednesday, Gary? That's what you got to ask yourself.
What does he want? He's got nothing better to do.
What does he need today?
Mike, let me say that Adam is like the friendship equivalent of you standing on the fucking Twinkies in Slime Climb.
Oh no!
People off.
That's not what you want to be, Adam. You don't want to be that.
But that's also Mike, that's got to be a very conflicting feeling to you because you appreciate that greatly.
I do like that. I do like that, Gary. I do like that.
I never see Mike happier than when he's. I actually happened to tune in. I can't remember when it was. I think it might have been this morning or yesterday. But you were playing, I think, with Kind of Funny with Greg Miller. Yeah. And I chose, they're playing Fall Guys. Let me have a look. What did I see? The moment it fucking went live was you on the Twinkies.
You know, the most fun I've had on a Kind of Funny live stream in years.
Your life.
It was the best.
You might win this.
I'm going to win this right now, even while we're in court. settling this beef between two friends, which is you two. You know what I mean? I've been brought into this unsuspectedly, unknowingly. I'm innocent here, and I've been told that you two clearly need to work it out.
That's why I'm glad to be able to like give it to you straight, Mike, because otherwise then you could have got sucked into a situation that you really don't want anything to do with.
I mean, you purposely pulled him into this situation. I privately DM'd it to you.
Yeah, like you
He chose that. He chose that for you, Gary.
I mean, what did you expect me to do with that information? Did you expect me to not say anything to Mike?
No, I expected.
And you knew he would hold a grudge. You knew he would be mad at me. You knew he would hold this against me.
Yeah, it does not take much to set Gary off.
You've awoken Gary here, and he's not.
That's not true at all. Like, because what you're doing now, what you're doing is you're making it sound like this is a trivial matter, where it's not. The smallest thing, like trying to undermine Gary's friendships, sets him off.
Okay, so to be clear, once again, the catalyst to all of this, even before me bugging you, Gary, was no carnage. In the same way that, like, you got your Rycops, you got your no carnages.
I don't even know I don't even know who the fuck this person is. Like, is he just like a random fucking person from the chat? Like, why do we give a fuck what this person thinks?
We don't. That's
because they want to be best friends with Adam. That's the issue. They're trying to divide you and Adam to get to Adam, and they're now using me as a proxy. I'm a proxy now.
Yeah. Basically, Rycops and no carnage are the same person.
Oh, no, really? On a burner account.
Wait, so no carnage is a Rycop sock puppet.
Pretty much.
Rycop's partner Twitch streamer, verified.
I mean, honestly, it makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Now we're working it all out. We see what's happening here.
Yeah.
But it started with no carnage, trying to divide you and I, then to grab Adam because you knew that Adam would leave me for someone even bigger. You know what I mean, Gary? He's hopping, and no carnage is hoping the next person he hops to is him. That's what's gonna happen here.
Mike, to make it clear who no carnage is to me, I didn't see these messages. Yesterday he sent me a screenshot of him saying some shit in your chat, and I said, "This is why you get ignored." And I set him up.
No, that's what you said to him. They want to be friends with you, Adam. You got to open up your arms to no carnage.
Don't forget the Rycops of it all in all this. Rycops is the one who most frequently puts no carnage in the frame, saying, "Oh, it was right. No carnage did it. No carnage did it. Constantly pointing the finger.
I don't know who Rycops is.
The one person in all of this who conveniently can't speak up for themselves, doesn't have like a right to reply the same way that we do, right? Can't be in here in the chat with us. Yeah. Has no way of proving that they even fucking exist, and aren't in fact just a Rycops sock puppet. So, I feel like we're a long way from really knowing what's going on here.
Rycops out here sending things to P.O. boxes. You got to be careful about this now. You got to be ready for this.
Oh, Rycops has already sent me foul things before.
I will say that there is one genuine controversy or issue at the heart of that group, and that is the Adam Rycops dynamic, where they're basically constantly arguing over which one of them is more obsessed with the other. And the truth is, they're both equally obsessed with one another.
That is so not true.
I think we can get down to the real matter, though, Gary. Is you and I have resolved this beef between us, and now we've grown closer because we now know the true heart of the problem. Adam, Rycops, no carnage. These are the three people that I need to avoid without putting a splinter between us. You know what I mean? That's what really happens here.
That's why, Mike, I was never really angry about the whole you betraying me thing. I was just kind of annoyed. I was more just annoyed because
he didn't betray you.
Like, I've always known that our friendship is strong enough to withstand any kind of nonsense like this. Like Adam coming at me, like I just fucking brush him right off my shoulder and just keep on going. Don't even think about it.
You and I, our friendship, Friday night pizzas. You know what I mean, Gary? We're getting pizzas together. We're hanging out, having fun.
Absolutely.
Adam's trying to divide that. He wants a piece of this pizza. Hey, you can't get any.
Can I make something pretty clear here? First off,
make it clear.
When I sent that to Gary, I thought the funniest part about it would be that someone else wanted to be my friend because Gary has an aversion to doing so. And so he would be upset. He would be upset by it, by someone
What do I have an
else.
aversion to?
Well, you also just you just don't want to admit that people enjoy my company.
Like what? I don't give a fuck about any of that. Like I said, I'm happy for people when they have friends and make new friends. I love it. There's nothing I love more than bringing. I'm genuinely glad that you and SnowBikeMike know each other now. Like, you know, I mean, look at the whole T-Pain, Handsome Billy thing. Nothing makes me happier than that.
Gary Whitta
That
did
was brilliant.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, look at this. Timur Hussein is raiding you.
Exactly.
Mike.
Timur's going to come in the middle of this, but thankfully we're on the back end of it because we've become closer now, Gary. But like, it's you and Adam. It sounds like it's you and Adam need to get on the same page.
Adam's got a lot of work to do.
You know, like
Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nothing about Mike's video said we couldn't all also be friends. Mike
Not
just
as close
also
as me and
wanted to
Gary,
be my
though.
friend.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're
I
not.
know. I mean,
never.
it sounded like a pretty much like a straight swap by the end of this video.
Oh my god!
That's what it sounded like to me.
swapping
Mike, you tell me. You go back and review the tape, and you tell me.
I'm gonna review the
Adam, is there
tape.
any way to Adam? Is there any way to post that clip in Mike's chat?
I gave it to
People
Mike.
can see
Yeah,
it.
you can post in the chat. You can post. I mean, it happened here live on this channel. People were here. They watched it happen. They watched it happen.
Gary may have changed the language of what actually you said, Mike.
I said I paraphrased, but
He's paraphrasing. He's paraphrasing.
was dead on.
But he knows that our bond is too deep to be broken like that. Now I have trust issues with you, Adam. You know what I mean? No Carnage. Can't ever trust no Carnage again. There I was thinking, oh, Adam needs a friend. You know what I mean? That's pretty messed up.
But like I say, they're pretty much anyone. If anyone has like a ding dong emote or whatever, just just keep moving.
Massive. Don't believe them.
Wow, Gary. Garbage.
I'm glad that we're settling
well-
this here on Twitch because like only all of our numbers will go up higher from this. You know what I mean? I got to host you two coming together and like getting it out, and so people will come to this channel and watch the VOD. It's a big deal.
I mean, have you ever seen Adam's stream, Mike? It's like
I
a
hope
Fisher
not.
Price activity center. He's got so many different emotes and commands and things that you can do to like spam like bananas to show up on the screen and make fart sounds and stuff.
There's no fart
I can just
sounds.
imagine he's all these ding dongs like just slamming the fucking button, going, "Oh, make banana on screen."
That's the audience he's bringing to the table. Okay, I like that. I'll remember that now. It's Tam, it's a lot, Tam. You're missing out, but like, don't worry, everything is being settled. I mean, the best part, Tam, is all you need to know is me and Gary, we're tight, we're good. You know what I mean? Adam and Gary, they'll have to solve it somewhere else, maybe in the streets. You know what I mean? Who knows?
And are
Rycops,
we on the up and up?
Fine.
Rycops. It seems like I can't be friends with Rycops, and it sounds bad. You know what I mean? Sorry, Rycops.
I mean, the key for me was realizing that instead of trying to like fix, any of the relationships in this, like in the whole Gary, Ryan, Adam kind of Mike, situation we've got now, is really an understanding that there's nothing to be fixed. Like its natural state is to be broken. Like just accept that.
Just let it be broken.
And then you can get on with your life.
Okay. And now we know. Rycops could have been. What if Rycops became my friend? You know what I mean? But now we'll never be friends, me and Rycops.
You know, I would actually. How do you think they would get on, Adam?
I think actually, like, while it would be greatly beneficial to Rycops, it would be entirely detrimental to everything that Mike stands for.
No, Rycops.
Okay,
No.
and why are those two things true?
Because they're like at the opposite end of the spectrum. You know how I always say nice, positive things about Mike when we talk about him, Gary?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Mike
what else
comes
is
up
there
in
to say about
conversation.
Mike?
I'm like, Mike is just like, he's just a joy to be around.
He's
great
just a
guy.
positive force of nature.
So think of the opposite of that.
Oh wow, Rycops, really? Oh my gosh.
Oh, is Rycops like the fucking energy vampire from What We Do in the Shadows?
What we do in the chat? Oh, he's that guy.
Oh, he's not that type of guy. He's more of an active participant in, like, he's doing it on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He knows what he's doing.
Now
He's
we're just
not-
calling out your whole friend group. Are there other friends in your friend group that I need to be concerned about, right? Because you have some really awesome friends in your friend group, or so we think. You know what I mean? Are there others that we need to be concerned about here?
No,
Almost certainly.
the others in the group I would say are actually pretty solid.
Oh wow, okay, they're pretty solid. Just Adam and Rycops are the only not.
It's just
solid
that you know,
Wait,
how, like when you're in
not
school, like, you know,
Adam.
how there was that one lunch table in the cafeteria.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a certain group of kids that sat around them, and everyone else gave them a wide berth. That's what I'm saying. That's like the Adam. That's the Ryan and Adam axis of the
But-
friend group.
See, you're at that table though, Gary, because you're my proxy to that table. So I'm walking by, you give me the peace sign like, yo, what up? I come by, now all of a sudden I'm getting sucked into the gravitational pull that is that friend group. Is that a problem? You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, and
Yes.
and that's the thing is that once you're in, getting out is gonna be so much hassle. Like you'll never hear the end of it.
Well, I'm glad that we all could come together. Gary, thank you for your Wednesday night for telling me all this and for us to reconnect and settle this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Adam,
Like I said, I'm glad. I wanted to make sure we could clear the air.
Adam, I want you to know that I still trust you deep down inside, Adam. You know, I trust you.
appreciate that.
But I'm going to keep an eye on No Carnage because No Carnage wanted me to stand up for you and, you know, help you out. And so No Carnage here maybe can't be trusted.
Just remember, I you know, like I'll continue to trust Adam as much as the next person, but just remember, again, just ask yourself when he sent you that, sent me that clip of you saying mean and horrible things about me.
He didn't say anything.
What did he want?
He thought would happen and wanted to happen. As a
Mike
result of
knows
doing
full
it.
well he didn't say anything mean about you.
What do you think you wanted to happen, Gary? What do you think this friendship would become? What about your
I
friendship, though, between you and him? That's the problem.
I mean, it's such a classic move. Drive a wedge between me and you, and bring you and him close together.
I felt
the
that
same
wedge
time.
tonight, too. It's
It would
crazy.
be
I
brilliant
felt
if it weren't so transparent.
Oh my god, I like you both.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Same.
why can't it just be that simple? Why has it got to be trading in friends? I was
exactly.
happy to add Adam to the mix.
and
No
like
problem with
maybe I can give the peace sign to
Adam, it's gotta be a
Rycops
zero-sum
at the
game.
table. You know what I mean? Like, here's my issue now. I walk up to this lunch table, I see Rycops. I hear only from you guys, so now I'm intimidated by Rycops. Like, is the peace sign going to be
You
enough?
should
Or is that,
absolutely,
you know?
definitely.
What if
be-
me and Rycops are about to become friends, you know?
Let me put it, you should be Rycops aware. Let me put it that way.
Like, I get your desire to be Rye curious.
I'm
because-
Rye curious. I'm
like-
Rye curious right now. But Gary's
Because
not
it's a-
selling Rycops. on me.
Here's the other thing you got to know about Rycops, Mike. You'll find this interesting. I know we're having fun, but I like Rycops a lot. He's a cool guy, and he's he's much more socially adept than he wants you to think. Like he likes to come across as like a bit, you know, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, lol. But no, like he fucking knows exactly what the score is. When we all played GTA together, when we were playing like the no pixel role playing stuff, like none of us really got anywhere. Like Adam and I were constantly just like getting into trouble, doing small time stupid shit. Like no one really made anything of themselves. Except Rycops, who like within a month of playing was on a first name basis with everyone in the city, and ran for mayor and was almost elected mayor of Los Santos after being there 5 minutes. Don't tell me Rycops doesn't know how to play the game. He
This
fucking
sounds
knows
like
how
a
to play
person.
the game.
I'm Rye curious now. I'm even more Rye curious now. I like that. Almost became the mayor. I like that energy.
It was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
And it all went well past that point. We all lived happily ever after. Hashtag Team Slytherin, Ryan says.
And it makes me really, really scared that Mike went from Rycops aware to Rye curious.
Now, I'm like your daughter now. Like, I'm like your daughter or son where you're like, don't go near that boy or girl. And now I'm looking at you like, I might have to go near that person, you know? You told me on
That's
it.
the thing. It's the reverse psychology that's fucked us
Exactly.
over on this one.
I'm a young child and you've sold me on this person now. It might be an issue.
Ryan probably already has merch on the way that says Rye Curious.
Oh my gosh.
I could also tell you about the time that Adam and I ended up in the back of a serial killer's car because of Rycops.
Yeah, that also happened.
And then did he
'Cause
leave?
Said He said we could trust them.
So the three of us went on some stupid, I can't remember what it was, some ill-fated fishing trip, which of course ended up with the boat destroyed and us all like stranded in the middle of fucking nowhere, as it typically happens. And we didn't know how to get back because we didn't have a car or anything. And we're in the middle of nowhere, and that Los Santos no pixel map is massive. Like you can go way, way out in the boonies. And oh fuck, how are we gonna get home? And Ryko's was like, oh, I'll call a taxi, or I'll call a friend who's gonna like come pick us up. He calls his friend, who turns out to be the #1 serial killer in Los Santos. Because of course, Ryko's is also friends with the #1 serial killer.
I mean, why not? Of course,
And they end
yeah.
up kidnapping us and throwing us in the trunk of their car and telling us how they're going to take us out to the middle of nowhere and chop us up. And me and Adam had to bail out the back of the trunk of the car and run away and escape. Otherwise, we were going to get killed. And that's what happens when Rykops just offers to call you a taxi.
Good times. Good times.
What is,
So, Mike, now you have a taste.
now I have a full taste. I have to now sit on it for the night. You know what I mean? I mean, I have to really dwell on this because there's a lot breaking down here. A lot to break down.
I'm sorry you never tried No Pixel, Mike. I think actually you would have been. I think you would have been good at it. I think you would have really taken to it.
Man, I should have hit it while you guys were going big on it. You know what I mean? Now that you guys are out on it, it's
it was
it's
so much
soured
fun.
it, you know. Without you guys in it, I don't want to play it.
There's a couple of us that are still in there, hardcore. Like another friend of ours, Rocky. He's turned out to be quite a big cheese in the city now. Like he's an important person.
Reverend
in Los
Catino.
Santos.
Big cheese.
Yeah, Reverend. Yeah, he's Rocky Tops. He's a self-help guru.
Oh.
And he's built his way to the top of the social ladder in Los Santos society.
Do you think you guys could go back and just jump right up to the tippy top using your connection?
I mean, first of all, I don't think we would ever choose to go back.
Never go back.
It ended up kind of the experience kind of went a bit sour for us. Some of the kind of the social cliquey aspects of it, like, were really unsavory. It was like, we don't really want to do this anymore. Like, it was really fun while it lasted, but then it suddenly wasn't. And then, no, if we were to go back, we would just continue to be like all we ever were in that game, which was like a couple of fucking useless bums with like no direction. No, like you've got Rykops is out there running for mayor. Rocky Tops is working his way up, doing the social ladder climbing. You've got, Felicia's out there making a TV news career for herself. Like they've all got something going on. Me and Adam would just sit in the fucking bar. Like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Like,
I mean, half the time
going on, doing
we wound up
jobs for minimum wage.
Yeah, we would wind up the two of us.
Boo Bear's out there, putting together. He's like fucking Robert De Niro in Heat, putting together like major fucking heists and jewelry jobs and stuff, knocking over armed cars. Fucking Mick Flair was one of the biggest villains in the city.
Oh yeah. Gary, we would constantly wind up in the hospital, you and I, and I'm not kidding, Mike. The vast majority of the time, the reason we were there was because we ended up fighting over who punched who first, and then we'd fight over that.
It was like the Three Stooges.
Until we were unconscious.
All of the emergency room staff had us on they knew us all on a first name basis. We were like regulars.
Oh shit.
The best part was I remember when both, it just happened more than once, we were both like in the hospital bed, like recovering, and like, we would ask the nurse to send messages back and forth, telling each other to go fuck themselves.
And there's the friendship. There's the friendship between you two right there, y'all. Y'all are always there together.
Mike, I feel like we've completely taken over your stream. So
I think it's been good. I think it was a good like therapy session between the three of us. Just get it all out, Really come full circle
I'm glad
around this.
able to facilitate this healing process, Mike.
really special healing process, And you know what? You're selling me more and more on Adam. You know what I mean? Adam's coming full circle.
Adam sells himself.
You know what I mean? Full circle on Adam, which I like.
Yeah, like we came into this conversation, Mike being the golden boy, me and Gary being trash, and then we leave that conversation the same way.
I like to think I have pretty good taste in friends, actually. Like, if someone's a friend of mine, that's probably like a good recommendation. I don't have trashy friends.
Yeah, you're not friends with Carnage,
friends?
right? You're not friends with Carnage, right?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Okay.
Could be a bot for all I know.
Okay,
Gary, are
That'd be
you
a
willing to
shit-stirring
say we're friends?
Wait, what?
Are you willing to say we're friends? Because remember that time someone wrote an article about us and it said close friends, and you said it wasn't in quotes because you never said it. That they added it to the article.
I used to be a journalist. I'm for accuracy and reporting. That's all.
He's for the accuracy.
Things that aren't true, or were never said.
He is friends with Sting though, so.
I was going to say when you go, oh, like, can I say we're friends? It kind of reminds me when I said that to Sting. At least that was funny because Sting is actually a major celebrity.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna let you guys get back to whatever you were doing.
Adam.
Yeah,
I'll see you soon. Gary, you're the best.
As well.
You two have a wonderful Wednesday night. Thank you for that fun, awesome epic session.
Thanks for having us.
When you're ready to go for 5 in a row, you two, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm definitely. I mean, I'm all the way back into this game. Like I said, I played a little bit with Naomi.
Yes,
earlier.
Gary.
We got it. We got good energy, good team energy.
All right, get the team together. We're gonna go get the 5 together as a squad.
All right,
nice.
All right,
See you
goodbye,
later.
you two. You guys are the best.
Bye.
Look at that, Twitch chat. Look at what kind of fun you get here on twitch.tv/SnowBikeMike. I went full blush mode on you too. And guess what? We smiled through it all and had a ton of fun. A great time with Adam, Gary, and myself. Of course, Rye Cops, they dragged your name through the mud, but I'm Rye Curious. So maybe one day you and I can chat and become friends. You never know. You never know. They said some good, they said some bad. It was a weird mix of emotions there. Oh my God. Literally a reality show. Shout out to Gary Whitta and Adam for too much fun. You know those jabronis. You can go hang out with them. Thank you to Tam for the raid in the middle of that one. Darth Dusty Boy for the Prime Gaming sub. Dakota for the Tier 1 sub for 14 months. Thank you for the 14 months of fun. And shout out to Fuego del Sol, who's currently playing with me. Remember, we're still going for 5 in a row. We had some hiccups there with the team games. So I'm hoping maybe like the quick games will be the answer, but man, oh man, I'm trying so hard to get the 5. Okay, I'm trying to get the 5, y'all. And the question is, what's the best way to get the 5? Is it a team or is it solos on the quick games? I don't know. I don't know what's the best move here. So we'll figure that out in a moment. I need to get some water, and then I will go probably link up with my good friend Fuego del Sol, and we'll catch up with him and see what he's doing. We're going to play one more, and then I need some water because that had me dying. And I don't know how to recover from that, you know? That was a lot to take in, and I loved it. Adam trying to drive a spike between me and Gary, and as many of you know, that can't happen. Me and Gary, very tight. Very tight. Oh, get out of here. Or we play custom games. Or we just say F and we all play custom games. And I make you better on Slime Climb. Oh, you stink, dude. Oh. Solos are mad sweaty at the moment. Oh no! Oh my. That was crazy, y'all. That was crazy.